Hi Tess, just going to go over a few questions from question 6, which asks us to find the volume of the solids. What we've got to do is round the answers to 3 decimal places where necessary. Okay, so with volume, what we have to do is we have to find the area of the face of the shape. So if we look at 6A, that one there, okay, the first one's a triangle. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is find the area of just the face of that triangle. Okay, and once we know the area, we're going to multiply it by the height, because that triangle is going to go all the way through the solid. Okay, so once we find the area of just that triangle, okay, we just multiply it by the height, which is 10. Okay, and that'll give us the volume. Okay, so for each of these questions, it's going to be the exact same. Okay, so all we're going to be doing is just finding the area of the face of these solids. Okay, so the face is the part that's going to go all the way through. Like if you pushed the face through the shape, it'll fit all the way through. Okay, so we're finding the area of all of these faces. And then, so the face in this one, I will be up the top here. Okay, and then we're multiplying it by the height for each one. Okay, so if we look at, what we'll do is just 6A. We've got the, like the tent looking thing there. Okay, I'll bring it over to the right here. Okay, so we have a tent or a triangular prism. Okay, it had a height of 10, and what was it, 10 kilometres? It had a base of 3 kilometres and the height of the face was 2 kilometres. Okay, so 10 k's there, 3 kilometres on the bottom. Okay, and the height here was 2. Okay, so what we're first going to do is find the area of the triangle. Okay, remember the area of a triangle, the rule is half times base times height. Okay, which equals 0.5 times our base of our triangle is 3 times our height, which is 2. Okay, if you do that in your calculator, well, 3 times 2 is 6, and then half of that's going to be 3 kilometres squared. Okay, and then what we've got to do, once we've found the area of the face of the shape, is multiply it by the height. And that'll give us the volume. So it's going to be 3 times the 10, which will give us 30 kilometres squared. Cool, so for each of these, I wish that would stay over there. For each of these, we've just got to find the face and then multiply it by the height. Okay, so we'll look at question E maybe. We've got half of a cylinder. Okay, so what we might do is I'll do that question over here. So I'll draw that cylinder over here. So it looks something like this. Well, it's something a bit better than that. Let me get rid of that. That's a terrible half of a cylinder, but anyway, actually, no, I'm going to redraw it. I'm going to draw it bigger. So just going over, drawing question E. I'm going to draw it bigger though. So it's big. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to the cylinder. So the diameter of the cylinder was 0.12 meters. Okay, so this distance on the bottom was 0.12 meters. Okay, and the only other bit of information we'll need is the height of the cylinder. Okay, in this case, that height along here is 0.38. Yep. I've done that one in black. That's going to be meters. Cool, so what we're going to do is we're going to find the area of the face of this cylinder. Okay, and then multiply it by the height. Cool, so if we think about the area of a cylinder, The rule is going to be area equals pi times radius squared. Because we've got half of a cylinder here, that answer is going to be divided by 2, whatever it is, because it's just the semicircle. Cool, so that's going to equal pi times our radius. In this case, our diameter is 0.12, so our radius is going to be 0.06. That answer is squared. Okay, divide that by 2. Okay, I can't get on the calculator. I don't have it with me. But if you do, whatever that answer is, you're going to multiply it by 0.38 up here. Okay, and that'll get you the volume of the shape. Okay, just remember, once you get your answers, test, just write cubed because we're working with volume. So if we go back, look at the overview of these questions. Just find the area of each of the faces and then times it by the height.